business.
Taking over, hit the landscape of the kicks and copping any bricks. I'll fire you desire, my rock can maybe flip. It's easy, you never trip, get them early, I never miss no bite. But if they hot, make it to the court, they cap. Now welcome to Bobby Sneaker World. Sneaker World, yeah, Bobby Sneaker World, Sneaker World, Sneaker World.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Bobby Sneaker World, and I'm back with another video. Now this will be a first for my channel. This is going to be my first ever how to cop to ever grace my channel, man. I'm actually kind of excited to do it, man. I used to look at it like, what's the point? We're all sneakerheads, we should know what to do. Until today, earlier today, I got a text message from somebody that's been buying sneakers for a very long time, asking about the sneakers app. How does it work? Now, this person has been buying sneakers for a very long time. So I have to stop thinking that everybody knows what's going on in the sneaker community. So that's why I'm here to help. I know there's a lot of how to cop videos out there, but everybody doesn't watch every single person's video. So this is for the people that watch my video or may just stumble upon it and may need a little bit of information. So anyway, if you're new around here and that big button down below is still red, you're doing it all wrong. Make sure that button is gray. Join the movement, man. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers here on the channel, and I'm super excited about that. The goal is still 8,000 subscribers by the end of 2021. That's going to be the goal all the way up until December 31st. So that's what we're rocking with, man. But today, what we're going to talk about is, I have it right here on my phone, so make sure I don't mess up any of the verbiage. We're going to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Volt Gold. Now, this, even I'm on the fence about. I haven't seen them early. I didn't go to the mall and see them in hand. So I'm going to be just as surprised on release day when I hopefully get them in hand. But I think that it's something that I want. I don't want to pass on. I don't want to leave them in the store. So that's what we're going to be talking about. And we're going to talk about how you should go about obtaining your pair for retail. That's always the goal. That's always the first step, is to get them for retail without having to go to your StockX, without having to go to your GOAT, without having to go to Facebook Marketplace or anywhere else. You want to secure them for retail or below if possible. So the first thing that you want to do is always go for your raffles, the ones that go out earliest. The one that usually goes out earliest is Finish Line. They usually start their raffles either a week, sometimes 10 days in advance of a release. So download the Finish Line app. That is already done. They put their raffle out 10 days in advance, and they let you know a week in advance sometimes, maybe a little bit less, but usually about a week in advance if you secured your pair. It's extremely difficult to hit on Finish Line, but that's your first step. Always go with Finish Line, see what they're releasing in your area. If they're getting a sneaker, that's your first raffle. Then you want to look at your local boutiques. So your local boutiques, if you have any in your particular city, always follow them on social media. If you don't know all of them, search them. Search your skate shops, search your boutiques, and follow them on social media. So you can go into the store. Don't just go into the store for every release though. Maybe buy a t-shirt now and then. Make yourself a customer. Make them somebody that they want to do business with, because it helps build relationships. That's very important. But anyway, follow them on social media. They're usually going to do a social media raffle for their releases. So either if they have a website, they'll raffle online, or they'll have you do it through Instagram or something, or Twitter, and they'll have you tag people or do some other stuff. But anyway, follow them, and then they'll email you and let you know if you secured a pair through them. Now, obviously, you have your major foot sites. You want to start with their apps first. If you go through Foot Locker, Champs, or Foot Action, then you have the Flex program, the FLX program. So the more you cop, there's like 3 tiers, I think, 1, 2, and 3. The more sneakers or clothes or anything else you purchase in the store, you are able to obtain points. Whatever, all the dollars you spend, those points can be applied towards what's called head starts. Head starts, you can get up to 4 head starts. They charge different amounts depending on the release sometimes. So you can put in for those raffles for the Volt Golds, and then you can get 4 head starts. You can pick up to 3 stores if there's any within, I think, 100 miles of your store, and cross your fingers and hope the sneaker guys bless you with securing a pair there. So those are your foot apps, and then obviously you can do your online release, your Foot Locker Champs, Eastbay, all of the major foot sites, but those are extremely congested and extremely hard to get through most of the time. So I don't even usually waste my time with those, but that is another way that you can get on to try to secure your pair for retail. And then last but certainly not least, you got the Nike Sneakers app. So the Nike Sneakers app, you usually get about 2 or 3 minutes to get you can set up a free account. Then you get on there on release day at usually 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If not, they'll tell you exactly which time. They load their sneakers on there probably 2 or 3 days in advance, sometimes even more, and they'll tell you what time they're going to drop. Get on there, be on there on time. You get about 2 or 3 minutes to get all your information put in, and then once again you cross your fingers and hope you get that got 'em. It's best to set up like your fingerprint scan if you have that on your phone. I think that's the easiest way and the quickest way to get through on the Sneakers app, but also obviously have all of your information preset. Your address, your credit card payment, PayPal, whatever it is that you're going to be using to purchase a sneaker, make sure that it's already set in the phone or on your laptop or computer, whatever it is that you're using. Use multiple devices if you want. Probably you can use the same PayPal, but it's probably best to try to use different cards if you can, if possible. But you can use the same PayPal account for multiple email addresses. But anyway, so I'm going to be trying to get a pair. I don't think I'm going to go the Nike Sneakers app. I'm probably going to go local and try to use my Flex points and probably use a local raffle. So that's the way I'm going to try to secure my pair. Y'all let me know down in the comment section below. Are you even going for these? How do you feel about these? Some people say if you got the biohacks already, that you probably don't need them. And are they wearable? What's the resale? All this, that, and the third. People need to look at resale a little bit different. You know, everything is not going to be $300 resale. It's not selling off white for every sneaker. Profit is profit. If you're going for them for resale and you hold Jordan 1s, then you're probably going to make at least lunch money on anything that you buy. If you have the money to look at it as an investment, if you have the money to get 2 or 3 pairs and sit on, you can make $50, you can make $70, you can make $100 depending on what size you get. I think these are going to be a little bit longer of a hold, but small sizes I think will be more profitable than bigger sizes. But who am I? I'm not the resale king, you know. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Like I said, 8K is the goal for the year. This is my first How to Cop. Wish y'all the best of luck. Wish me luck. I'm out of here. Ovi!